required. So that's why I am improving here.
Of course, you're right.
Mm.
English, it's very important language for everyone. So that's why you have to learn because this language will open multiple doors, in the coming times. I think for you. So that's why learning English is very important. So by
Yeah.
the way, what do you do for learning English?
So yeah, I usually listen a podcast and based content on a YouTube platform, and I talk with the people who are seeking for really passionate about this language. So I connect with them, and I improve myself with
Oh, that's great.
this activity. Only listening and speaking, and I'm
Okay.
not reading anything.
By the way, I didn't ask you about your introduction. I didn't ask you. Can you give me your introduction?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, so my name is Abhishek Pandey, and currently I'm connecting from Satna, Madhya Pradesh. And if I talk about my qualification, so I have completed my Master of Computer Application this year, and before that mas- I did BSc in a PCM from the PG College Satna. But and if I talk about my hobbies, so hobbies are watching cricket, playing cricket, and fond of watching web series, movies, and other things and also nowadays speaking is my hobby where I connect with the people and I speak a lot to improve myself. So that's all a bit about myself.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. So, by the way, I would say, as you mentioned, I love to listen, right? So, yeah, you
Hmm.
are right. I think listening it's very important to understand and giving reply, right?
Hmm.
Mostly, the learner, does not like to listen. That's why they
Yeah.
are unable to convey their message, right? They are getting fumble, stumble, you can say, and they are unable to speak even single sentence. That's why. But you are doing well, I would say, and you are trying to approach people and connecting with them, making conversation. So someday you are going to build, the confidence level inside of you.
Somewhat I can say somewhat I tried my best and I am somewhat I improve myself.
Yes, I can see. This is your efforts, you can say. Which are you putting over this language, right? And
Yes, yes.
earlier we can say, earlier we could not have a good approach, you can say, like that. We couldn't speak with people like that earlier.
Hmm.
Yeah, if I talk about 5 years, yeah, 6 years back.
Hmm.
That's why
Yeah.
we were unable to speak anything. We are getting, we were getting frightened after thinking, oh my god, English learning, it's not a cup of tea for me. For
Hmm.
learning English, I had to take classes. I had to spend more money and time as well, right? And I
Hmm.
had to learn many things, many stuff related grammars, and then after I would speak, right?
Yes. But nowadays it is totally different. If you know
Yes,
little about the English language, so you can speak with people who are co-learner and who are very passionate about this language. So you can speak and where you can improve yourself. But earlier day, and you had to spend so much money and effort and time. Then after that, you will able to speak like a single sentences in front of the people, so it will very like challenging for a people who earlier who were learning this language. But
yes,
nowadays it's totally changed and it is very easy to speak this language and learn this language.
yes, you're right. Because nowadays we are getting practical approach directly. That
Yeah.
time we didn't have practical approach. We were only considering one day I would do this, do that, and then I will see what happens, right? But that time did not come ever in our life because after finishing our entire study, we were going to engage in our personal life, making
Hmm.
career, raising self, right? And kinds of responsibility we got from families. So we just forget, right, to continue our desires, our dreams. It was happen, I think. It was happening usually with every person, you can say. But nowadays you can say time has changed totally, as well as mindset of people. They got to know how to learn this language. Smartly, they start thinking smartly, wisely, you can say. They know
Hmm.
how to talk, how to speak, how to learn English, right?
Hmm.
So that's why it is possible. We are talking right now.
Yes.
But it was not possible earlier, right?
Yeah. But nowadays technology is evolving day by day, so that's why it is possible to connect with anyone through the video
Yes,
call, through the audio call. So I can
yes,
say, and there are so many like great platform where you can connect with the people and co-learner and improve your fluency and this language and grab the some knowledge about this language. So it is a
of
great.
course. I will also give entire credit to the technology what we have been through nowadays. Due to that reason, because of technology, we are going to succeed in our multiple areas, multiple you know kinds of aim you can say of your lives, and we are quite fortunate person you can say to raise self in multiple uh, areas, field you can say, and becoming a proficient in this language. We can uh, highlight our opinions with the confidence, right? We are not thinking whom I am going to connect. We have been already work of right
Mm.
earlier. So
And
that's
we
why.
don't and we don't have worried about with whom I practice and with whom I speak.
Yes. Of course. We do not care about, right?
Mm.
This is called overconfidence. What we have developed, right? Earlier we got fear a lot. After connecting with those personalities, how to maintain myself, how to sustain my confidence level, which behavior it must be suitable with them. A lot of
Mm.
things, rubbish things we had been through for entire days. And at the last of the time and days, after connecting with that person, we were fumbling, getting fear, and we forget all things what we had prepared earlier. It happened usually with everyone that time. But now we do not care about because we are quite determined towards this, right? We have a dedication. That's why we have fully accepted like whatever will happen, I will encounter. And
Yes.
acceptance it's a better way to reach your destiny as soon as possible. It's a it's a reality,
Mm.
right?
And yes, and the second thing, like instead of giving the excuse I don't have a much time and I cannot connect with anyone because I don't have a time. So instead of making and giving this type of excuse, so you are decreasing yourself day by day,
Yeah, you're
and
right.
also you are not improving because you are giving only excuse, not you are doing any action on the any particular skill.
Yes, you're right. That's why my suggestion, for every learners, every beginners, do not focus on passing suggestions, passing any excuses, their failures, stories around others. In spite
Hmm.
of, they just keep focusing on what kinds of things they can do for self, right?
Hmm.
And this will
Interesting.
define their upcoming days, upcoming times of their life, right? By the way, I would like to know your friend circles. How many friends do you have, and have you interacted with all of them on your day-to-day life or not? Say something.
Mm, so I can say in my friend circle, so I have only one, my cousin brother. Also, he has completed a Master of Computer Application this year. So we were in the same class and same section. So only I have a friend in my friend circle. So when I get a time, so I connect with him, and also we speak sometimes in English language, but mostly we use a native language when we talk each other. So we use native language like our native language, Bagheli,
Hmm,
local. I can.
I understand. Like it's very difficult to stand on any suggestions, any opinions of us. It's very
Hmm.
difficult to stand on, right? Because
Yeah.
we do not want to suffer through much more time, right? It's our
Hmm.
human behavior, you can say.
Hmm. Yeah.
Especially if you are with your loved one, and nearest person, close ones, you can say.
Hmm.
It's a
And
reality.
yeah, it's really.
Okay, so do you have any questions for me? Do you want to ask me any questions?
Yes, yes, I have, but yeah, I will ask one question. So my question is, sometimes when we are speaking this language, so sometimes we feel like monotonous. So how can remove this problem when we feel any like mundane and monotonous work? So how can we reduce this?
Hmm. You know why it happens? First of all, I would like to clarify why it happens, because somewhere you are not enjoying such kinds of conversation with people. That's why you are feeling monotonous and mundane. You can say you have to sustain your interest as well. I know learning language, it's not a piece of cake for anyone, and whenever you start doing implement on this language, so in that situation, you have been through a lot of obstacle and adversities at the same time. So that's why somewhere we are not being able to encounter multiple situations at the same time. That's why we are feeling monotonous and mundane, we can say. So first of all, you have to learn how to sustain your interest, how to enjoy conversation. First of all, you have to make yourself passionate for that. Fully, you have to dedicate yourself in this language. Okay, and after that, whenever you do conversation with any person, then that time you will be enjoying that conversation, and in that situation, a monotonous feeling does not enter in your mind. So
Yeah.
whenever I talk to any person, I enjoy entire conversation with people. That's why I do not feel monotonous and mundane, you can say.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, fully you have to accept like this language. It's very important for me, and I have to literally learn this language because it can open multiple doors of my life.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Somewhere you are not fully accepted this language. That's why you are feeling monotonous. You are not fully passionate for that. Somewhere maybe you were being influenced by others in your surrounding. Yeah, even over social media, you might have watched someone videos, and you were influenced from them, right?
Mm. Right, right. You are right.
Yes. And one thing I would like to tell you, like if it is possible for you, then you must have at least one book for reading purpose. On every single day, you have to read 20 minutes so that you
Mm.
can perceive all things nicely. Means vocabulary, transformations, a lot of things are there, right?
Yeah, I will try to read that only one particular like book. So yeah, I will prefer.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you have any questions? Remain.
No, no, I don't have any question. And but I forgot about asking your introduction.
Okay. Actually, I'm a teacher. I live in Bihar state. I'm a teacher in a primary school, and I take online and offline classes as well, especially a spoken English. You can say I
Hmm.
guide people. This is my work, and I'm YouTuber as well, where I upload such kinds of conversational video on daily basis for beginners.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, that's
So
amazing.
yeah, thank you so much for connecting with me, and I enjoy conversation a lot with you. I felt like little bit you were feeling under pressure, yeah, underconfident. I don't know. I'm right or wrong, but
Yes,
you
yeah,
were feeling
yeah.
little bit hesitant.
Yes,
Okay. So
I'm feeling very confident, so that's why I'm not saying too much.
okay, don't worry. Keep active on every single day so that it will help you to reduce your fearness. It will help you to optimize yourself. How to optimize myself? It will teach you. Okay, and this is very important. Okay. So shall I end this session?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So see you. See you later
Okay,
then. Keep learning.
okay.
Keep growing. Bye bye.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. And if it is possible, then please share one photo of yours for
Okay,
thumbnail. Okay.
okay.
Good quality. Okay.